Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have got my boldest, loudest, logoed, branded bags out here from my collection. So I've got clearly a few Louis Vuitton monogram. I've got my Speedy in the Dami Ebin print, the Gucci in the monogram, and also my Chanel in the flashier, bigger CC filigree style. Now, why did I bring these out today? Because I wanted to use these as examples of a very interesting topic that is being discussed across the YouTube community and across the fashion industry, and that is the idea of quiet luxury. And I wanted to add my 2 cents into this conversation because I tend to prefer quieter luxury or just quieter style in general. It doesn't even have to be luxury. What I mean is with my wardrobe, I usually have lots of neutrals, monochrome outfits, very muted palette. You guys know this. If you follow me on Instagram and I post my outfits of the day from time to time, it's pretty simple, minimalist. Some of you might say it's very chic or elegant, and that's very complimentary, but others of you might say it's really plain and boring, and that's fair too. Depending on where your style falls on the spectrum, you might say that I don't venture out enough. And others of you might say, wow, you've really curated a very classic style. And it doesn't matter really what anyone thinks or says, frankly, because I choose what works best for me. Now, I like to be a little bit more understated generally, but then with my accessories, with my nail polish, with my shoes, sometimes with my hair, I like to play around a bit. Right? So that's where this stuff comes in, where sometimes I'm in the mood for Louis Vuitton monogram because my outfit is quite muted and I just want a little bit of print, just adds a little pop. That's what makes me feel good that day. Other times I'm in the mood for something really cute and playful, like this little mini Gucci. And I do have another Chanel wallet on chain that's all black, but sometimes I want this because it just pops. And then there are days where I absolutely do not want to touch anything that has logos, where I just want to fly under the radar. I just want it to be a very simple look, and I'll go for something very quiet. And it depends on what I'm feeling that day. It depends on what makes me feel good, comfortable, and attractive, right? Because this is all adornment for us to feel a certain way. So my point is this: whether you are into quiet luxury or you prefer the logos and the branding and the pops of colors and patterns and embellishments, you do you, right? I felt it was important to jump into this conversation because I think a lot of people who are on the other end of the spectrum, those who love bold designs, those who love wearing logos, those who wear hoodies that say Gucci on them, those who wear very obviously branded clothes, monogram clothes, monogram jackets, there are going to be people like that who jump into this conversation and they're going to say, pish posh about quiet luxury, that's not my thing. And that's fair for them because it's not their thing. But I specifically wanted to jump into this conversation because that is my thing. I do like quieter luxury most of the time. That doesn't make my choices right or better though, right? It doesn't. If anything, it would be completely boring if everybody dressed the way I dressed. I'd have nothing to look at. I'd have no eye candy. When I'm walking the streets, I'd be like, oh, okay, she pretty much dresses like me. I want to see bold patterns and sequins and stripes and velvets on other people because I know it doesn't work for me and it doesn't, suit me. So I want to see what it looks like on other people. It's like a rainbow world out there, right? It's just more fun and colorful that way. And by the way, some people look so much better when they're all decked out in colors and boldness. They just come alive. They just look better. They feel better. They seem to be more confident in those kinds of styles. And I am on the other side where I feel more confident when it's a little bit more played down. And I don't think that there is one way to do it. And I feel like this is just another trend that is being pushed down our throats. Oh, now it's all about quiet luxury. So these right here are not appropriate. No, put them in the back of your closet. Don't even think about it because now you have to wear things that nobody notices or very few people will know what you're wearing. I don't care. I don't care. I didn't buy this because I thought everybody will know it's Gucci. I bought it because I thought it was cute and I liked it and I wanted a little bag like this and it's functional for me. I also didn't buy my quieter bags just to be quiet. So let me give you examples. My Celine Classic box bag. Yes, it's more quiet. I feel like it's just very understated. It gives off a very chic vibe, but sometimes this is too plain for me. Sometimes I don't reach for this because it's just too plain. So it depends on the day, depends on what I'm trying to accomplish with my look. Did I buy this because I thought nobody will know this is Celine? Nobody will know that this is, a designer? No, I bought it because I like the style. I like the style. I like the compartments. I like the way it looks and feels, and I like the quality of the leather. So it doesn't matter. I think sometimes there's just so much noise in the system. And by the way, the noise changes. Every season, it's like, this is it. This is it. No, that's it. No, put that away. No, that's not cool anymore. No, that's not on trend. If I followed trends, first of all, I'd have way too many things that I don't like. I'd be wasting a ton of money. I wouldn't be happy. It's like that syndrome where you open up your closet and it's full of things, but you go, I have nothing to wear today. Well, that's because you bought stuff that don't work for you. And then you need to do a closet clean out and what I call a closet audit, which I did a number of years ago. You guys know when I did my no clothes buying year, I audited what I owned, literally every piece, and only kept what worked for me. And then since then, I have been very, very intentional and strategic about, filling gaps or replacing certain things or adding things that I think will only amplify my wardrobe. So you do you guys. And I felt it was important for you to hear from me who does like generally the quieter side, but I'm still going to wear these. I'm still going to use these. I'm still going to enjoy these. I did a video recently talking about how I am going to stop buying certain things in these 12 categories. And among those 12 categories included Louis Vuitton canvas bags, Chanel bags, Hermes bags, cosmetic pouches, nail polishes, things that I just feel like I have plenty of. I have more than enough of. So it's not that I'm stopping to buy them because of other reasons. It's just because I want to focus on using and enjoying what I have. So if you own things that you already like and enjoy, continue to enjoy them, whether it's logomania season or it's quiet season. It's always going to change. There's always going to be noise in the system. And I think that there is merit to having confidence and conviction as to who you are and what works best for you. I'm curious where you fall in terms of your style. Are you more bold, playful, and fun and colorful? Or are you more quiet, understated, a little bit more minimalist? Doesn't matter really. Or are you somewhere in between, the way I kind of play with this just to accessorize? And how are you feeling about this whole conversation? I do have quieter designer bags. Let me show you another one. This one here, which is also Louis Vuitton. It's also monogrammed, but it's sort of like hidden in the black lambskin because it's not, it's not contrasted. Some might say this is the time to bring out this bag because it's quieter, but I don't think I'm going to use this bag any more or less just because the conversation has changed. I use it when I use it, whenever I feel like it. Do you know? So I just wanted to share that, and I hope you enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting in some way. I know that this community, we like to see eye candy and reviews and comparisons, but I also like to have just dialogue around what's happening and how it's impacting us and what we think about it all. So do leave your honest comments down below. You think that I'm onto something, you think I'm completely off. Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It does mean a lot to me. And if you're new to my channel and you enjoy this type of content, I would love for you to subscribe and join our community. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.